pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, good morning. Sorry for all the inconveniences that we're dealing with. If we stutter a little bit, this is new to us as well. Next is the approval of today's agenda.
Make a motion to approve today's agenda.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now I have the approval of minutes of 3/18/2020.
I'd make a motion to approve the minutes from 3/18/2020 as presented.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Taylor, I got you online. Can you hear us fine?
Yep.
Okay. Next is approval of claims for payment of 3/25/2020.
Make a motion to approve those claims.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. I have utility permits. I have 2 of them.
I'd make a motion to approve utility permits 20-010 and 012 as presented by Engineer Rawl.
I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Taylor, you got anything for roads?
We got a few employees home sick as a precaution, but other than that, business as usual for us.
Okay. Sounds good. I have 9:02, and I'm going to go ahead and open the public hearing of the 2021 fiscal year county budget. So with this budget, we have done an increase, general services of $671,832, rural services $34,872, and most of that increase is due to the fact that we're moving the insurance from secondary roads budget into the general supplemental of $667,398, which would allow them more capability for rock, roads, and services that throughout the last year we've experienced a lot of problems. And I am open for any public comments.
You just want to say that if somebody wants to actually say something, to make sure they unmute themselves.
If somebody would like to speak, I guess they have to unmute themselves.
Oh, hi, it's Julie Dunn.
Hi, Julie.
When are you going to lift the moratorium on wind turbines?
That is not part of the public hearing for the budget.
Oh, that's what this is? Oh,
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, but still, it's a good question, so hopefully you can answer it at the end of the meeting. Thanks.
I'm going to write that down so you have that there, Julie. Is there anybody else that would like to speak on the public budget?
You can also type into the chat.
There's also a way to type into the chat.
If you want to just wait a minute to give people a chance to type it in and enter it.
Any comments at all? Have we had any written comments?
Just the one, but I think we'll manage that from inside, so it was just constructive criticism.
Has anybody sent any chat?
No.
Okay. Just making sure I'm not seeing something.
Lance, I'd make a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded to close the public hearing. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now is the adoption of the fiscal year 2021 county budget. Is this something we would like to do now or wait? We do have time. In case anybody does feel they haven't had time to get a hold of us.
I think we need to take care of it today. Jessica, did you have anybody else have anything, any comments, concerns from internal? Okay.
Donna asked a question. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, does that mean
Does
we'll,
that mean we will continue to get rock for the roads?
Taylor, one of the questions was, does that mean we will continue to get rock for the roads?
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Oh, I have one more question. It's Julie Dunn. Will you continue to pay for an armed guard at the door, which, you know, is a questionable expenditure at this point?
Yes.
yes.
Jesus.
Did we have a motion on this?
No.
No. I'll go ahead and make a motion to adopt the fiscal year 2021 county budget as presented.
I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Yeah.
Donna asked if the rock will be coming yet this spring.
Yes, and all year.
Okay, thank you.
Any other discussion?
Yes. So will we consider at a later time the appropriations as we did in prior years?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Thank you, Lynn.
appropriations come around June.
Right. Okay.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
BJ,
Aye.
Renee,
Aye.
Lance.
Aye. Motion carries. Next I have is the approval of the employee health care plan. This is something we've been going through for months. Looking at a different company or staying with what we have. I'm open for any comments.
I guess at this point in time, I mean, if we want to discuss this, I suppose we need to make a motion, and my motion would just be that we move to the Iowa Government Health Care Plan for our coverage. I'm not exactly sure when that would start. Does that start at the fiscal year, beginning of the fiscal
July
year?
1.
July
Okay.
1.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? The discussion would be it would start July 1st. Any other discussion? I think both options are good options.
Right.
Change, there's always things to worry about with change, but doesn't mean it's bad.
I think this is probably one of the most difficult decisions I've had to make. It's a big move for us, and hopefully it's pretty streamlined so employees don't see a lot of disruption or whatever. There won't be disruption in their coverage, but it will be a change for the county from going from our current self-funded plan. But I do think it's a better coverage for even less money for the employees and the county.
I concur with what Renee said, and I think it's a good retention and recruitment tool, and it gives our employees and those that are with us a little bit of maybe relief that there are some other options for treatment out there. So, thank you.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Renee,
Aye.
BJ,
Aye.
Aye.
Lance, can you request that everybody who's not speaking mute their microphone?
People are having trouble hearing the audio.
Let me finish. Motion carries. So anybody that's not, that's on Zoom, can they please mute their microphone if we're picking up all the feedback behind you?
Unless you want to make a comment then, or have a question, unmute, but then mute, please.
Thank you. Well, we will need to get a hold of Tom and get ready for the changes. Next I have is a resolution to adopt the joint venture agreement with Greenbelt Home Care.
I'd make a motion to adopt the resolution for the amended joint venture agreement with Greenbelt Home Care.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
BJ,
Aye.
Renee,
Aye.
Lance.
Aye, motion carries. Next is the approval of the signage grant. We had this on last week. You've changed a few things.
Yeah, Renee just asked for it to be more specific. So I think before it said like, I don't know what it said. But I changed it to, it says each grant will not exceed $500 and the awards will only be given to commercial or industrial sites for exterior signage projects. I think before it had something there about facade.
Yeah, it was a little more vague.
Yeah,
So I do
so-
appreciate the change and
Yeah.
it's a little more
so just
clarity there.
Signage. And again, it'll be for anyone, anywhere in the county for whatever signage they would like for their business. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for
Yeah.
that revision.
Yeah.
I will make a motion then to approve the signage grant.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? So this funding will come from this matching
Yeah.
your budget.
I mean, we haven't had this, we're just approving the actual application form
Yeah.
at this point in time. So so it just makes it available for people to apply for this.
Yeah, I have $2,500 in the budget. I'd assume if it's not all used this year, it'll just
Roll over.
roll the next year.
Okay.
Okay. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. Next is the appointment of the Sherman Township Clerk.
Okay, I guess there's currently a vacancy in the Sherman Township Clerk position, and I guess Rose Top has graciously offered to fill that position, so I would make a motion to appoint Rose Top as Sherman Township Clerk.
I will second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
I really appreciate Rose for stepping up here. I mean, finding people to do this is very tedious, and so to find somebody that quick, I applaud her for stepping up.
I will make the comment too that there is currently a vacancy as as a Sherman Township trustee. So if there's anyone else out there that would like to step up and volunteer for that, we're looking to fill that position also.
Any other discussion? Hearing no more discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now I have an application for a liquor license of Meadow Hills Golf Course.
I'll make a motion to approve the Meadow Hills Golf Course liquor license application.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Effective 4/15/2020, expiration of 1/1. They got the wrong year here. It needs to be 2021.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is the application liquor license for Radcliffe Friendly Fairways. They have the same expiration date. It needs
I think we
changed.
had just, might be a system issue if they do it online. But anyway, I'd make a motion to approve the Radcliffe Friendly Fairways Golf liquor license as presented with the change of expiration date.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? It's the beginning of 4/15/2020. Any other discussion? Hearing no more, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
I'll take the first couple here.
Now I have is change of status in the sheriff's office.
All right, we have 3 this morning. I'll start with approving the change of status for Michael Chapman as a correctional officer, moving from part-time to full-time at a rate of $16.76 an hour.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Effective 3/16 of 2020. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
The next I have is a change of status at the Sheriff's Office effective March 18th, 2020 for Hannah Metz as a dispatcher, hired $15 an hour.
I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
The last one I have is a hiring at the Hardin County Sheriff's Office as a communications dispatcher effective March 18th, Sarah Robinson, permanent part-time at $15 an hour.
Second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We have COVID-19 update. Thomas. We can't hear you, Thomas.
We can't hear anything. Did you unmute your mic? He did.
Still can't hear you.
Thomas, we can't hear anything.
I wonder if he can hear us. Okay. Okay, Thomas has typed in, we are continuing to monitor the state and other counties working on PPE requests, and we have our stock in place for now. He said, try calling him on the speaker. Oh, Becca said that. In the meantime, I would just, I received this by email yesterday, that there are a lot of cases as far as spreading disinformation and rumors. To pass on, it says, to help the American public distinguish between rumors and facts regarding the response to COVID-19, FEMA has created a rumor control page on FEMA.gov. The public can help by control the spread of rumors by sharing our page. It's FEMA.gov/coronavirus. Check the sources of information you see about COVID-19 by seeking out trusted, verified sources like coronavirus.gov or your state and local government's official accounts. Everyone can do their part to stop the spread of disinformation by doing 3 things. Don't believe rumors, don't pass them along, and go to trusted sources of information to get the facts.
I'm going to try this.
You have reached the mailbox for Hardin County Emergency Management.
He will say if he has his phone on hold to take it off hold so we can call him.
Thomas, if you have your phone on hold, could you take that off of hold so that Jess can try calling you?
Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi, sorry. My computer is not allowing me to listen or talk on this device today.
So go ahead and give us your update.
Okay, I continue to monitor the state's WebEOC and any developments from there. I have several resource requests. I have one from the Hanson Family Hospital that I've got to push through today on some personnel. We have the PPE in stock that we're going to at least work off of for now. In the future, we may still need more, but at this point, we're going to stop buying and work off of what we have. And then the other is that we will continue to push out the information that I get from the Joint Information Center out of Des Moines. And Rocky and Renee and Dave and I continue to work through the emergency operations. That we're mostly virtual right now because everybody's got their things to get done. But we do meet probably twice a week as a group to discuss in person what's newest information. So.
Okay.
Thank you. Any questions?
Nope.
Well, from there, I'm going to go to our 920, which is a resolution to adopt the emergency health leave policy. At this time, I don't think it's ready to adopt.
Nope.
But I think some things we should address moving forward, that if anybody was to leave the country or different areas and need to come back quarantined, knowing that they're going to those areas, that they should probably expect that it should come out of their vacation or comp time. Anybody that has already left, we would have to figure out what we have to do, whether it's paid time, paid leave. I don't believe we can do the sick leave because it doesn't fall under FMLA. Or unpaid, I don't know. Yeah. We have to decide that, and Daryl is working on that.
I think between Daryl and Ehlers and Cooney, I think this isn't a unique situation to just us. So,
right.
You know, we'll end up with a best practice or something that is standard that will fit our needs, but will be legal as well.
Yep. But moving forward from today, I would believe that expect it to come out of your vacation.
Yes, if you leave the state or if you leave the country.
And are required to be quarantined when you come back.
Right.
From there, that we were asked to table that, so.
Yep.
So I'll make a motion to table that resolution.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Now back to public comments. We did have one public comment as to when we're going to lift the moratorium on the windmill turbines. And as of now, I have not gotten a copy from the zoning board until I get that.
Right.
For us to approve it, I believe it's going to stay in effect.
Right. And Jessica Sheridan, isn't it correct? There has to be a publication and there's some other hoops.
The ordinance has to be published in the newspaper for a certain number of days before you guys can even have your first reading, I think. So there's going to be a little bit of time before you even see it on your agenda. But it has been recommended to be approved by the zoning commission to you guys. So we can have that meeting, so you can expect to see it sometime.
Okay.
Okay. In the near future.
As soon as possible.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I hope that answered that question. Was there any other public comments? Hearing no other public comments, I can go to other business.
Please remind everyone. Sorry, we gotta
Oh.
come. Just if you want to tell them about the website and our Facebook pages.
I'll let you speak on how this works.
The county we're doing our best to keep everybody updated on the situation. We're trying to post things on the official Hardin County website, which is hardincountyia.gov. And we're also trying to keep people updated on our Facebook pages. We have a few different ones. We have the just Hardin County Facebook page, and then there's Hardin County Sheriff, Hardin County Emergency Management, Hardin County Communications. There's a few different options. I'm sure if you just search on Facebook, you'll see which pages we have. Those are your best sources of information other than like CDC and the state websites, please get your information from us, not from your Facebook friends.
And also,
they're obviously referencing an official, actual, accurate information.
and we are working also through Greenbelt Home Care as our public health organization
Yes.
also, so
Yeah.
their website would be
Yeah.
updated also.
Yeah. Also, I think they have a Facebook page also, so Greenbelt Home Care's Facebook page.
Bob and Donna sent a thank you for doing meetings this way. Any other business? Hearing no more, I can ask for adjournment.
So moved.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We're adjourned.